Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. Today what I wanted to share with you was just kind of the collection of pins that I have picked up over the last probably month and a half. Just before the holidays, I really kind of got into a Facebook group that I have been a part of for quite a while, and I really started taking a look at some of the different postings that people were putting up. So I have gotten a ton of pins off of there. I also, thanks to eBay, was able to win several auctions of a variety of different pins that I had been looking at, or maybe I hadn't even looked at them, but I saw them in the auction and I decided, you know, I've got to have that for $2, $5, $8, whatever it might happen to have been. So I have a whole bunch of pins to share with you and I cannot wait. But before we jump into that, just very quickly, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please go ahead and do so. We are doing a giveaway once I hit 2,000 subscribers. And right now we're about 1560. So we are growing slowly, but I would really hope, fingers crossed, that by the end of February, if not sooner, we will have hit our 2,000 subscriber mark. And then we will draw one winner's name to get a mystery box of goodies. And that will be completely customized to the wants and wishes of the winner of that mystery box. So how would you go about entering? You have to be a subscriber. So new subscribers in the giveaway period get 3 entries. Existing subscribers, you always have 1 entry, and then you get additional entries for any comment that you place on any video that is uploaded over the course of that giveaway time period. Now, because it is based on when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I really don't know how long this giveaway is going to be going. But like I said, I'm hoping that we'll be at 2,000 before the end of February. That seems to be based on the numbers of subscribers I'm getting each week, roughly kind of where that will put us, but I'm not really sure. The more people that hit subscribe, the sooner our giveaway winner can be declared. So let's jump into some pins, because that's all the business kind of stuff, but let's go ahead and take a look at some pins. Now, because I've had these for so long, I truly don't remember exactly where I got all of these, but I will share with you each of the pins and just give you a little bit of a description. So this one here, I do remember. This came from an eBay auction. And this is a Stitch pin. I am a huge Stitch fan, and it's of course Lilo trying to wake Stitch up, and he's just having such a hard time. This is actually quite a large pin. You can see when I put my hand up to it just how large that is, but just such a cute pin. I had to have it. I'm a huge Stitch fan, so that one had to come home. Now this one here, I think out of, I don't know, it's so hard. I have so many really awesome ones. But I think this might be my favorite out of all of them. If you follow the channel, if you know me at all, yes, I'm a Stitch fan, but there is one scene in Lilo and Stitch that I think is my favorite, and that is the ugly duckling when he's reading the book. This isn't him reading the book, but look at that. You've got Stitch and Scrumph, and there's that little duckling that's just kind of along for the ride and checking out what Stitch is doing. And I don't know, I saw it and I just said, oh, that is kind of perfect. Let's make sure that we get that one. And so Iris is inside, so you will hear her. Yes, Iris. So you will hear her, hopefully not as frequently. Well, yeah, she'll just be right with me the whole time. Do you want me to take it? Okay. Oh, goodness. All right, and then this one was actually a brand new trade that I did. This is from that Disney Hug series, and this is Lilo and Stitch, and it was one that I needed. So another member of it, the Facebook group that I am a part of, it's a Disney pin trading group. She wanted, I cannot remember, it was one of the hot air balloon pins, but she sent me this amazing Lilo and Stitch Hugs pin. So I have a page dedicated to that in my pin binder. So I will update that page as soon as I'm actually done filming this video. This is actually a pin that one of my subscribers sent me in some magic mail earlier this week, but it still hasn't made it into the binder yet, so I wanted to show you that. It is Pluto with the holiday scene, just so cute. And as you can tell by my beautiful dog Iris, I very much do love the animals. So, all right, there you go. Okay, so let's keep with the stitch theme. This one is a stitch coming out of a cupcake. It's perfect for kind of birthday celebrations or things like that. And it's just funny because he's bursting out of a cupcake. I don't know, I just thought it was hysterical with the little candle on his head. Yes, okay, sweet. So that one had to, again, it had to kind of come home because that was awesome. This is a Stitch holiday pin that I was able to get. So there's Stitch with his crazy smile, and my dog Maja, my little dog Maja, she has that big wide smile with the way her teeth are, kind of reminds me of Stitch. So this whole pin is just kind of perfect. It's Stitch, but it also with that big grin reminds me of my beautiful dog Maja as well. And then here is another holiday one. This is a little bit smaller, but you've got Lilo and Stitch making a snowman. It's just kind of perfect for the holiday season. So I did go ahead and grab that. And it came in before the holidays, but truthfully, it was so crazy around that time that I just tucked everything to the side and said, when I'm able to get to them, I certainly will. But I wasn't going to stress over that. These next couple of pins, I was able to trade. These are not Disney pins. These are Loungefly pins, but I'm also a huge Baymax fan. So you can see that one there. So you've got Baymax. These are all, like, they're enamel pins, but you can't trade these in the parks, nor would I, because I'm a huge Baymax fan, so I'm gonna keep these. But I think out of those two, the one that I like the most is you have Baymax, and of course he's hugging the little teddy bear there. And it's just so adorable. I just really think that is so cute. All right, so then let's see here. Boy, these are really sealed up tightly, some of these. I might have to go and get some scissors, but this one is semi-open, so we'll go ahead and we'll dig into these. Now this one, if I am not mistaken, this was part of a overseas Disneyland. I want to say it's Disneyland Shanghai or something like that, but this is a Stitch hot air balloon, and I am a huge, huge, huge hot air balloon fan. I love the Adventures Out There collection, which I just finished thanks to one of my subscribers, and now I have this gorgeous Stitch one that kind of goes right along with, I think it's in the same series as the Doug from Up. He also had a hot air balloon pin that came out, and I think that also was from like a Disneyland, Shanghai Disneyland or something like that. This one is a mashup of two of my favorites. It is Stitch and also Star Wars, so there we have that. You've got Stitch as Yoda, and what does that say? It says, "May the Force," I'm assuming that is "be with you." I don't have my glasses on, but isn't that just so cute? Stitch as Yoda, and it was perfect because I got it just before the new movie came out. So that was fantastic. I mean, obviously Yoda wasn't in that movie, but Mandalorian has baby Yoda, so that was just kind of amazing. All right, so now let's see here. Let's see, this one, oh, I had forgotten about this one actually, but I really, really do like this one. Look at that, that is Mickey Mouse. It's got a 3D element where you've got Mickey kind of sitting on that stool, and he is looking in the mirror, but he is sketching Walt Disney himself. And I guess I had never seen this one before, but I saw it, the price was perfect, so I said, you know what, let's go ahead and we're gonna grab that. And I'm very glad that I did. Let's see here. This next one is really, really sealed up tightly, and unless I have scissors, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get, oh, maybe I can. I just made a little headway with the packing tape. No. Okay, so this is an Eve pin. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, now you really can't. So let me just keep struggling with this. I might have to pause this so that I can just go and get some scissors. All right, so I have my scissors so I can cut into some of these. What's beautiful is that people really take care of the pins that they are trading. So here you've got Eve, and that is from, obviously from Wall-E. I'm a huge fan of the Wall-E movies as well. And I didn't have this particular one of her, so I did want to go ahead and grab that. And then let's see, I have one big monster pack of pins, but I do have one left here. This is a Stitch Ufufi, and I didn't have him before, so now I do, and I'm very glad that I do. Such a little cutie. So I have that one. And then, like I said, a huge pack of pins. Let's see what I have. I actually don't even remember, so it's kind of like opening a gift, even though I bought them. But it is kind of like opening a gift. So let's see here. Boy, they are all sealed up beautifully, very protected. All right, so this one is a Baymax pin, and it's just Baymax. It is a carded pin. It is just Baymax. There would have been another pin here, but I only purchased the Baymax one. Very cute. And then let's see what, oh my gosh, I had really forgotten about this. This one here, this is awesome. Let's see, I don't have any others of these, but this is the one that I really wanted. This is the Marquee Collection. And this is, let's see, this is Stitch. You can see that there. You've got like the little Stitch luggage tag. And then let's open this up. Very, very cute. Look at that. That is adorable. I love that. What's it say here? I'm not quite sure what that says, but I'll have to check once I get my glasses on. But that is just such a pretty pin. This one came from Disneyland. I think Disneyland gets better pins than Disney World, and I hate to say that, but I just think that they do. But this one here, I saw it as one of the ones that was available, and I kind of snatched that up just because it's Stitch, and it was just a really cute collection idea. And then let's see here. Oh my gosh, see, this is what happens when you get mail and then you just kind of forget about it. It's like, it really is a complete surprise because I had forgotten I'd gotten this. I had looked and looked and looked and almost purchased the Up House with the balloons pin several times, and I just didn't do it for whatever reason. I'm not even sure why. But this was one of the ones that was available when I was looking at this lady's Facebook post with all the pins that she had available to sell. And it was, yes, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab that. And along the same lines, I had been looking at this pin set here. It's Eve and Wally, but it was in that set. Actually, hold on a second. I might have, is it possible that yep, it's the identical pin, but that's okay because that'll give me a trader. So this is Eve and Wally, and I think Wally is absolutely my favorite pin there. But I have both of those now, and I had been looking at an Eve and Wally set for a while, but I was able to get that. Oh, how funny that I had forgotten about that. That's okay though, because that does give me, an Eve trader, and so many people are always looking for Eve. So let's look at this next one. So many fun pins. So if you're a pin trader and you are not a member of any of those Facebook groups with trading and also with selling, I would encourage you to check that out, only because they have so many really amazing pins that you can pick up. Like this one here is, it's a 3D Element Happy Birthday pin, and it's got Minnie, Mickey, Goofy, and Pluto. But that one is really fantastic. All right, and then one other one that I picked up, this is a Wally pin, and let's see here. It looks like it's Disney, but it's got the wrong pin back for it. This is Wally, and it's got that little letter W on there, and is that a cast member pin? Yeah, it must be a cast member pin because you've got that little silver Mickey head icon there. And then, sorry for all the noise. No, it's okay. All right, and then this one here, this is Minnie and Mickey standing in front of the statue of Walt and Mickey. And I don't know, I love that statue. I love taking pictures in front of it. It's got a little bit of a 3D element to it as well. And it's just so cute. Taking a picture of Minnie in front of the Mickey statue, Mickey and Walt statue. It was just precious. And then let's see here, I think I'm down to just a couple, but I really can't tell what they are because of the bubble wrap. So I'm not sure which one is best to finish on, so we'll just open them in order as I'm picking them up. All right, so this one, oh my word. All right, so this will be perfect for Valentine's Day coming up. You have Minnie and you have Mickey. Got that little 3D element. Mickey is giving her flowers for Valentine's Day. It's just so cute. Really beautiful. And then, oh good, it's a Wally pin here at the end. So let's take a look and see what this one is. And oh, this is kind of perfect. So I kind of finished on a bit of a Valentine's Day theme here at the end, which makes perfect sense. So this is Wally and Eve, and it says love. They're so cute, just so cute. Two of my favorite characters in all of Disney's movies. So, and one last holiday Stitch pin. We have Stitch kind of jumping out of a snowbank there, just having a grand old time being silly, and that's just so super cute. So I was able to get quite a few nice holiday pins, I think, with Stitch. That was kind of the theme that I was looking for. So my next year's pin board for the holiday season will be a lot more in-depth, a whole bunch of different holiday pins. So I'm looking very forward to that. And then I did have, and it was in with all the bubble wrap, I almost missed it. I have a Minnie and Mickey at the Polynesian Resort. Now the Polynesian is my absolute favorite resort. It is not the resort that we own at. We're Vacation Club members. We actually own at Saratoga, but we have stayed at the Polynesian a few times, and oh, I love the Polynesian. It's absolutely my favorite. So Minnie and Mickey at the Polynesian Resort, just an adorable pin. I absolutely had to have this one when I saw it. So that one came home. Boy, that was it. That's what I have picked up over the last about month and a half as far as things from pin trading, as well as purchasing some pins from my Facebook group or from eBay. So many awesome pins. I'm gonna have so much fun putting those in my pin book tonight. I'm looking very forward to doing that. If you have any questions on pin trading or pin collecting or anything like that that I can help you with, I would be more than happy to do that. I appreciate that you enjoy checking out my different pin collections and things. So if there is ever anything that I can do to help you with your pin collection, please don't hesitate. You will notice that I have one of those kind of official pin trading carry around binders. My husband got that for me for Christmas, and I put all of my traders, everything that I'm willing to trade, in that. So at some point I'll probably share all those with you in case there's anything in there that anybody was interested in, and we can maybe do a little bit of trading ourselves right through the mail. One last reminder, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that we can get all the way up to 2,000 subscribers. We would be greatly appreciative for that. If you are a personal shopping customer, please just keep in mind that my next personal shopping trip will be January 18th. And until our next video, bye-bye.